Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and 7 years ago, all the way back in 2016, I did my very first live stream, and that live stream was Corrinquest. Corrinquest is a playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates on lunatic difficulty, where I am only allowed to use Corrins submitted by chat. And how we do this is you guys paste your castle address when I'm live, I will visit your castle, and I will recruit your Corin. And then I have to play through the game using your Corins. It's a very cool concept. It was, as I said, the first live stream I ever did. I think it was one of the things that was responsible for skyrocketing my channel to fame back in the day. And I have so many good memories of the series. I have literally met friends through Corrinquests. It's just so many amazing memories, so many cool people. But I am very sad to announce you guys that Nintendo will be permanently shutting off the 3DS servers in April of 2024, so roughly 4 months from now. And once that happens, we will never ever be able to play Corin Quest again. I mean, we can do it by hacking, but it's not the same. It's not the same as visiting castles and recruiting Corins. And so I figured, we have to give this series one last send-off, one last season, because I really do love the series. I think it's a really cool concept, and I really hope that they allow you to do something like this with other Fire Emblem games. I don't think we've been able to do it ever since. So, yeah, Corin Quest. Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys what it is and how you can be part of it. So I'm going to be bringing up some rules. I might just have these rules when I stream so people can see. Sorry, the text is a little bit small. But basically how it's going to work that I'm going to be starting on Chapter 7, which is when Conquest starts, and then before every chapter, I'm going to be recruiting as many Corins as I need to fill up my deployment slots, and I'm not allowed to use any other characters. If they join mid-battle, I have to kill them off. And you can't obviously just create a camped-out Corin. There will be rules that you need to follow. So if you want to see my castle address, here it is, in case you want to visit me and say hello. And I do regretfully inform you guys that I am region locked to North America. I used to have a European 3DS, but the 3DS that I have right now is North American. I'm using a capture card to play. So sadly, only North American people will be able to participate here, because if I try to visit a European castle, I just won't be able to do that because Nintendo region locks their stuff. No one knows why, it's just how they choose to do things. So you can only be part of this if you have an American 3DS. So basically how it's going to work is that there's going to be a level cap for the Corins. It's going to start at 9, and it's going to be increasing by 1 for every chapter. So in Chapter 8, for example, the level cap is going to be 10. So you cannot have your Corin be higher level than the next level cap. But for example, if you're preparing your Corin for the next chapter, then you can level your Corin up to level 10. If it's level 11, I will not be able to recruit it. Basically, when I'm getting ready to recruit Corins, you will see this little thing pop up. It says recruiting units. At that point, you can paste your castle address in chat. And you need to tell me what level your Corin is, what class your Corin is, and what kind of personal skills your Corin has. So how we're going to do it is you are going to get 2 personal skills that you can inherit on your Corin. In case you don't know, you go to your assistant, you go to unit logbook, and you can learn skills from other units that you put in your logbook. So, for example, you can do Luna Pavice, for example, as your 2 personal skills. These are in addition to any class skills you might have, but you can only have 2 personal skills that are not linked to your class. There are some skills that we're going to be banning, such as Replicate, Warp, Raleigh Spectrum, Aptitude, and Paragon. I think these skills kind of just break the game, so I don't think they're fun. So we're not allowing them, but you can have any other skills. Any other 2 combinations of skills in the game you can have. So you can have personal skills. You need to pay attention to the level cap. And once the level cap hits 20, we can do promoted units and DLC units. So you can have ballisticians and witches and vanguards and whatnot, but only after the level cap hits 20. Now, your Corin, obviously there's no way for me to control whether or not you use stat boosters or not, but no stat boosters allowed. If I see that the stats are way too high for the Corin's level, I will not recruit it. However, you are allowed to use one arm scroll to get your weapon ranks up to D. This is because I hate using bronze weapons, and I think it's incredibly boring. So you're allowed to, like, arm scroll your Corrin up to D rank in all the weapons that your Corrin can use. That's fine. I don't mind. So I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, just make sure you adhere to the level cap. And another thing that is also incredibly important is you need to make sure that I can easily enter your castle. So you need to make sure that your Corrin is passive, so I can just go up and either kill the Corrin or enter your throne to win immediately. So for example, here you can see I have placed my Corrin right in front of the private quarters without no weapons. So you can just enter the castle, whack him, and win. Otherwise, you can also just move around and seize the throne. That works too. You need to do this. I don't want any defenses in the castle or Lilith or anything like that blocking my way. If I get attacked when I enter your castle, I will leave. I will not recruit your Corrin. So just keep this in mind. Now, one thing that I cannot stress enough, you need to make sure you update, and update before stream starts. Sometimes it can take hours for the servers to register. I've seen some people who update and it works immediately, but I've also seen a lot of people, they update and they wait for like 30 minutes and I enter their castle and their skills are not there. So just make sure you get everything in order before stream starts and make sure that you religiously update your Corrin. Otherwise, you know, I may visit your castle and see that there's nothing there. So that happened sadly to a lot of people. So just keep that in mind. Lastly, I just want to ask you guys to do something real quick. I know this is a little bit shilly of me, but you see, my fiance, Bethany, she is trying very hard. She's trying very hard to get the battle seal before the servers are shutting down. As you can see right here. I don't know if this is actually her castle. We'll need to make sure that it's actually her castle. It says Battle Zero, Visit Zero. I'm not sure if this is her proper one. I'll talk to her, but her castle address will be the same. If you guys could visit her castle and battle her, I know she would really appreciate it. I think she's literally like 1,000 battles away from getting the battle seal. And she told me, like, could you please tell people this? I'm doing this for you, sweetie. I promise. She's not holding me at gunpoint or anything, but I know she would appreciate it. So here's her castle address. If you want to go do that, I'd appreciate it. So let's get her calling card. I can't really give her any accessories. Give me some accessories too. I really appreciate getting accessories. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. I think you can just walk up and get her throne. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Sweetie. Okay, I'll just surrender. I think she still gets a win if you surrender, so it should be fine. But I'll let her know to update her castle before we do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I really wanted to say. The stream is already scheduled, so you can tune in if you want. It's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm going to be streaming Corin Quest every Sunday. If I see that I can't get it done in time for March, because in March I'm going to America to get married, so if I can't get it done in time for March, then I will, I might stream like extra days. Maybe I'll stream Tuesdays as well, because historically I think usually we do like, I don't know. We tend to do like, tend to be like 12 or 13 streams, I think, to complete this, depending on how much I die. Lastly, we will be doing punishments, by the way. For every 10 deaths, there's going to be a punishment. That was really popular last time, so I want you guys to go to the comment section and suggest punishments. It can be anything from me playing a game I don't want to play, to making a video, to doing something funny on stream. Anything that you like. Every 10 deaths, something bad's gonna happen to me. People seem to really like this, so please suggest punishments. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say, I think. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys, for Corin Quests. I'm looking forward to doing this one last time with you guys. Sorry, Euro bros. Get an American 3DS, I guess. Anyway, the stream should be appearing right in front of you right now, so you can just go click it and get notified so you won't miss it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.